What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood HugKnuckles back again with another reaction video. As always, by my side, HottSamn. HottSamn, and today my hand cracked.
What happened? I just heard popping.
I don't know.
What?
We're getting into the cover video. I don't know if I'll have hands anymore. This is I Swear. I'm assuming, isn't that like a Boyz II Men song? Like, I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. It's not a cover by us. But it's Daryl.
Think you can.
It's Daryl, Mikey P, hashtag Kel, I think is what he actually goes by, Michael. And Bugoy, my boy, Bugoy. I freaking love Bugoy. I like all three of them, but like it's straight up like a legit mix of artists.
Yeah.
And I feel like they all have that really cool, you know, we have the Soul Sessions artist, and then Kel is always like super hardcore in the R&B, always killing it. The Brian McKnight, we've listened to him do. And then Bugoy, I'm trying to think of any kind of R&B. We heard him do Metasiahu, and then he did like some of his own music, I think, that we listened to. Trying to remember what we've heard of his that would be like R&B style, but I know he's got that like low, like that deep, like just full,
I feel like it would like
embodied voice.
Just based on like what we know of all these people, like I think that they're gonna kill the song. Yeah.
All the ladies are already like sweating before you even press the play button. All right, but let's go ahead and check it out and see what's going down.
I swear.
Dang.
By the moon and the stars in the sky.
Oh, those harmonies.
And I swear, like the shadow that's by your side.
Wow. And this is in a room that's not great acoustics either. And they topped out the mic. Doing so good. Wonder who's playing guitar.
I don't
know. The quality of this seems like a live stream, or it could be like a rip. Dang.
I swear by the moon and the stars.
I always like how Kel gets into it though. Get the hand movements or whatever, like feeling it.
Man, their harmonies are on point. Like,
I wish this was like on the Wish Bus or something with like really good audio quality. Like, that's so good. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, I like kicked out of the... It's so good to be like in this...
They're topping out the mic.
It's so good to be in like this poor quality audio. Come on.
That's so good.
It like pulls at my heart that it's not like you can't hear the velvety sound of their voices.
They need to have them on the Wish Bus doing this, or just somewhere that's got like
better audio.
It's just like, I think this was like recorded on a phone or something.
He agrees. He's like, that was on a phone. I hit you up with that phone though.
So like, that was amazing.
It was awesome. Like the only thing that really...
It just breaks my heart that like you can't hear like the full like range and stuff because they top the mic out and it like kind of breaks it down.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad.
Yeah.
It ruined my experience a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the song was so good, the way that they were getting it.
I love all three of them, and I know they're amazing artists, and it just, I think it makes me more sad because I know they're amazing, and I know that performance was amazing. It's just that technology wasn't the greatest, I guess,
exactly.
for it.
This is why sometimes I really don't enjoy watching certain covers, because we know what their voices are and what they're capable of, and we had this problem with Fourth Impact before. We love Fourth Impact, super good, but one of their videos we watched, you could tell like the audio equipment they were using was like a phone or something, because their vocal range was just too much for the microphone.
Right.
Like, and it really is just sad because they can't properly showcase their talent. Which, if you have watched any of these dudes before, like their talent is off the charts.
Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty insane, especially like, you know,
and I mean,
in this style of music.
Yeah, and I know that this is kind of just like a, you know, they're just chilling, and they
it looks like a live stream almost, or like maybe it's been ripped, like it was somebody downloaded it, re-upped.
Right, it wasn't like an actual like I'm gonna sit down with a condenser mic and make this like a legit thing. Exactly. Like I know they were just chilling doing it, but it's like kind of like they need to do this with like good mics and stuff, because I feel like if they performed this like
we watched with JR and them
or whatever
at the Wish Awards, remember? And I was like, man, that makes such like a good like boy band, but not like a boy band, like a man band.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I would just love to hear them sing this in like a studio setting or just like a professional audio setting, because like they could be putting albums out.
Yeah.
As a group, you know what I mean? Like they're just,
because they got the harmonies down.
Oh yeah.
Usually you hear like really good harmonies with like siblings, like sisters, like the, you know, Fourth Impact. They harmonize so well together, and it seems like I don't really know that if they sing a whole lot together.
I know they're like friends, but I don't know that like how often they do this.
Because I know like Daryl sings with like the Soul
Sessions. I've, from what I saw like on Twitter or something, I think people have been saying like Soul Sessions hasn't been performing at all.
Oh, really?
So I don't know what's going on with Soul Sessions. Let us know in the comments.
Like KZ's been busy, and she was like out of.
She has been blowing up.
She was like doing the China singer Singer 2018. So it might have like been because she was busy or something. Or...
Let us know in the comments what's going on with Soul Sessions, because we've seen Soul Sessions perform without every single person before, right?
That is true.
Haven't we? Yeah. I'm pretty sure in some of the stuff that we've seen, it wasn't the entire group. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It makes me sad just because of the audio quality of it, but it doesn't diminish that these guys are all super talented.
For sure.
I wonder who is playing guitar, because I don't know who that is.
They had like long hair too.
I like that. I miss, like, we haven't done, you know, videos like this in quite some time, and it's like, man, you miss it when you watch these every day. You know, when you watch these type of performances, you kind of start to take it for granted, and it's like walking away and then coming back and listening to this, you're like, holy crap, like, they're so talented.
And also,
it's
we watch
ridiculous.
A lot of like American Idol, The Voice, and this show called The Four. That's that's new relatively.
I'm kind of burning out on The Four though.
Yeah, same here. But it just kind of shows me that like the talent that we watch on here, like, it's amazing.
Well, and like, I think that's cool because we have like a unique view on the world, being that we have such a large and like engaged Filipino audience. Like y'all have shown us some of the best artists in the entire world.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like Filipino art, like singers and stuff, are like, they're just amazing.
It's
like,
crazy.
It's crazy.
It's like a superpower.
Yeah, because like American Idol, I'm like, they would have totally beat out every American Idol contestant.
For real. And that's why I'm like, when I look at things like TNT, you know, I'm like, how do you judge that? Because like a lot of the performers,
it's just everybody's so good.
Exactly.
Like, how do you have a favorite?
Well,
you know?
And we used to talk about how, and sometimes on the Wish Bus, that people wouldn't be like jamming absolutely out of their minds outside the Wish Bus, and people would comment and they'd be like, this is the Philippines, we hear that every single day. Like, great singers, we hear them on the bus, we hear them in the bars, like they say, like we hear them everywhere. You know, my uncle can sing.
And you know what, I kind of see that, because like if we just straight up reacted to like Morissette every single day, like we kind of started getting like, oh man, it's Morissette. Yeah, she can sing really well, and it was just kind of like, oh yeah, we already knew that.
It would get to the point where it's like it's not like a blind reaction anymore because you know what she's gonna do.
Yeah,
you know she's gonna kill it.
She's gonna do the occasional whistle note. Like,
exactly. Like,
she's gonna crush it. It's gonna be great, and like that's just what it is.
But that's what I was saying, like walking away for a while and like coming back.
Yeah.
It's like coming back into a whole new world again.
Right. And that's why also like I want to mix up and throw in like more commercials and more like, you know, other random stuff. Just because, you know, singing is it does kind of like everybody is so good, and I don't want to get like, I guess, you know, like the Morissette thing, like what happened, like it, not necessarily like burned out, but just like it just became like mundane. Like
it's like it just becomes common.
Yeah.
And it's almost like an insult to the artist because it's like,
which I don't want that to be.
It's like, okay, look at it this way. Look at it this way. It's like you really like cake. And then all of a sudden, like I really like cake. I don't necessarily really like cake, but let's just say I do, okay? And then you become a baker. And every single day, you can make me, like, the world's best cake because you're the world's best baker. Like, the first few days, I'll be like, man, this is freaking awesome. Like, I signed up for the greatest stuff ever. But after, like, 5 months of eating cake every day, I'm like, oh, it's cake.
You're like, okay, I don't want cake anymore.
It still could be the greatest cake in the entire world.
Yeah, but then occasionally you're going to want cake.
Yeah.
But not every day.
Exactly. Do you get what I'm saying?
If that makes sense.
Bugoy is basically a cake.
Right. Yeah. But like, you know, it's like if they're just gonna like sing, like that's one thing. But like if it's gonna be like a singer showing off their personality, like if it's like,
well, something like this where it's three guys that we absolutely love, being able to see them in this scenario is like something different. It's nice to just see people in different scenarios, see people doing different stuff. So I love about KZ. KZ is always like evolving. KZ is always doing something different. Because there's like a difference
if it's like, oh, we watch Morissette do this cover and this cover and this cover, but then if Morissette becomes like she wants to, and I just keep saying Morissette just because it's a good example, if she does like a duet with Sarah G, I'm gonna freaking jump on that because that's different. You get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it's something that's unique.
Yeah,
it's something that's once in a lifetime sometimes because
now
it's
that
normally
completely
more than once in a
changed the
lifetime.
subject. And
anyway, let us know what you thought in the comments down below. Like it if you did, sub if you don't, and we'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye.